Hi, I'm recording this short video for the Peacecast TV, and the title of it is How to Help Children and Teens Feel Peace in the Midst of Chaos. And that's really how our world is at the moment, I think. I feel like it's sometimes presented to itself in the midst of chaos. I should say my name is Lorraine Murray, and I've been teaching people how to teach kids meditation and mindfulness for about 15 years now. And I'm very passionate about the subject of helping young people feel peace. But the first thing I think we have to do if we're going to help our young people feel peace is to recognise the full range of emotions that we have, because we're not very good at that. We're not very good at helping young people know what to do with the difficult feelings that come up. You know, like the anger or the jealousy or the greed or whatever it is that we feel. And all we teach our young people to do is to not feel like that, because we kind of give them the impression that they're bad people if they feel this, and therefore they stuff that down inside them, and it comes up later on in their life with the decisions that they make, how they punish themselves, the people in their life, the world at large, and perhaps even use addictions like alcohol, drugs, food, even exercise, to suppress all these difficult feelings. So I feel like the first thing we have to do is to show young people that it is okay to feel what you feel as you feel it. It isn't okay to take it out on other people, and certainly not to harm ourselves. But when we know through a very simple way of working with our breath and our body, recognizing the signals that we get from that, and when a difficult sensation and feeling comes up, knowing how to actually accept that that's part of being a human being. And when we accept that part of us, we start to feel a sense of peace, because we start to accept the whole of us, not just the really nice bits that are really easy to like and to love, but the parts of us what some refer to as the shadow part of our nature, which is quite destructive. And when we start to accept that part of ourselves, it no longer lurks in the background, causing the issues and problems and running the show from a distance, but we bring it out into the light. We bring our own darkness out into the light. And when we allow ourselves to do that, then the light helps that to heal and to feel more balanced. So that's one of the first things I feel that we have to do if we're going to be serious about bringing peace into this world. The other thing I think which is really important for young people is to learn how to feel really grounded. We are nurturing a society of people with such a short attention span that they can barely sit through the credits or the opening sequence of a TV program. And even then, that the news and the media tends to nurture a very short attention span. And the use of social media does the same thing. And we encourage our young people to use this technology. It's part of our life, but it releases chemicals in the brain, which gives them a short moment of high, of feeling good, and then it leaves them feeling quite flat. So again, by teaching our young people meditation and mindfulness, how to sit with their body, how to go through, a process of relaxation of the body, how to focus on this, gives them an opportunity to feel more grounded and centered. And if we don't show them how to do that, then they get swept up by the chaos that's around them, and they get drawn into the drama of everything that's going on in their life. So it can be very, very difficult for them to not react to the situations because they're in such a high level of stress, which is understandable. And so it's our duty to teach them how to offer them what I would call a mindfulness surfboard to surf through the really challenging things that they're going to face, and equally to feel grounded as a result of that. It's not, we don't teach young people meditation and mindfulness so that they'll never have a bad experience again or a challenging experience, because I practice meditation and I still get faced with those frequently. But my ability to be more resilient because of my groundedness, my ability to recover, my ability to learn from the experience, these are all the things that we want to share with the young people in our lives, so that they feel centered and grounded despite what goes on in the world around them, and perhaps helps them to take action in a positive way to redress some of the things that they're facing in life, whether that be personally, professionally, or on a bigger scale, and by coming together and doing that. And I think then that these things are important for us to help young people. And it's not a case of us teaching this so that we get to witness how amazing the next generation or future generations will be. You know, it's like sitting, if any of you do this, it's like sitting in meditation. I don't sit in meditation to help myself feel relaxed and to sleep better and all the other benefits I get from that. I sit in meditation to help me become a better human being. I sit in meditation to actually offer an energy, a vibration of peace throughout the world. And this is what everyone does who meditates. You know, we maybe initially approach it from a view of how is this going to help me, but then once we start to really practice it, our compassion, our empathy for humankind and for nature just starts to unfold again and again and again. And so we start to recognize that we actually want to sit in meditation in peace for others. And perhaps some people call that prayer. Perhaps they don't, but if we can teach our young people this, then we're offering them a skill, an ability, an understanding, a level of compassion for the world, this beautiful earth that we live in. We give them that gift, and we may never live to see the day when they apply it, but we know they have that access to that. So I hope this has been helpful and given you some food for thought, and that you may practice your own meditation, and please, please encourage your young people to do the same. Find a way to engage them, to interest them in meditation and mindfulness. Have a wonderful day.